Hello, I am live again. Actually, being somewhat consistent with streaming for once. But yeah, hello, I am live. I also reconfigured my VTuber, so now it should be looking a bit more in the direction of the stream and not away from the stream like it was previously. I basically inverted the axis, so when I'm looking at my gaming monitor, it looks like I'm actually looking towards the stream. So yeah, oh hey Cha, welcome to the stream. Welcome all the beans to the stream. Hello, hello. And Fur has joined me. He's working, but he joined me on stream to yap. So we have a fellow yapper.
Yes. I charged here because I told it I'm going to your stream.
Oh. Hello, Char.
Sold out. We were talking about the Game Awards and how they are absolutely stupid.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, because Game of the Year, one of the nominees is a DLC. And
oh wait, that actually can count? Like a DLC can count?
Yeah, but it's like it's the Elden Ring DLC. And as a person that went through it fully, it doesn't deserve it. It's like, especially as a DLC, it doesn't deserve it.
I guess we will see what ends up winning.
Yeah. I'm much rather wait for the Steam Awards, because Steam Awards are fully voting based.
Yeah.
Balatro might win Game of the Year. This is going to be the first time, like,
first quit
ever. Oh, I can.
No. It's because I turned you down because I thought you were loud, but I forget how I configure my settings on stream.
Yeah. Silent Hill not being in the Game of the Year is disappointing.
Oh yeah.
Silent Hill is in some other categories, but yeah. It's weird.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. So many active beans in the chat today. Hello. I'm basically, so the plan with the stream is I'm gonna play some Animal Royale for a little bit, and then I'll get to working on some commissions. I've had a pretty productive day so far. I haven't done much, like, specifically work-wise, but I guess, no, I have, that's a lie. I've done a lot of work stuff, but it's not, like, art-wise, like, not commission-wise. I packaged a bunch of online orders, printed the label, which is a bit difficult, because I reconfigured my office recently, so now there's not really a proper place close to my PC to plug in my printer, my label printer. So I have to, like, unplug stuff from my PC to, like, actually get the printer powered, up and running and everything, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. It's that PUBG Red Panda version, basically. Wait, you slept for 10 hours? Oh my god. Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, I wish I slept for 10 hours.
How long did you sleep? Actually, when did you go to bed last night?
Quite late. I went to bed at like 2.
At 2?
Yeah, and then I couldn't like even go to bed for another hour, so it was all the way to 3. And then I couldn't sleep for an hour, so that means that I fall asleep somewhere at 4. So I had like 5 to 6 hours of sleep, sadly enough. But I can do funky stuff now.
You can? What kind of funky stuff?
Hopefully this will not be...
Oh, are you doing audio stuff? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because now, if needed, 1 second. I always forget which of these 2 items is the correct one. Okay. So now, if needed, at any moment, First of all, I decreased the amount of RAM I need for anything I run on my PC, so that's good. And I
Yeah.
cleaned up my PC and stuff like that. But now I can do stuff like this. And it didn't play. Why didn't it play? Huh?
Hey, do you have a soundboard?
No,
Okay.
it's not a soundbar. Don't worry. I'm not Flex.
Like I
I'm
don't
not-
like soundboards can be comedic, but my god, the people who like just spam soundboards actually drive me insane.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I've been in like VR chat a couple times in like public worlds, and there'll be someone who just spams different like sound bits, and I'm like, dude, like it was funny the first couple times, but now I'm like just like, bruh, I'm trying to have like a conversation.
Yeah, but now...
Me and this guy just like walked into each other and like didn't understand what was going on. Nobody understands that the soundboards are only funny if you have comedic timing. Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Like if you just like use every sound you have available, it just becomes really like boresome.
Yeah. Flex knows comedic timing.
Oh, you know, Flex is good with his soundboard.
Yeah. But basically, Jinx, I can do this.
Oh, you can actually play music through it?
Yep.
That's so cool, what? Also, I just found the mole crate. Just randomly here. No! Oh, damn it, so sad.
Yeah, basically it's a one click of a button, and now I'm playing and you don't hear it.
Oh, that's so cool.
And a lot of things like that, because I can, if I set it up correctly, I will be able to record my... So, you know, I have that OBS. So, first of all, what I already can do.
Okay, I'm gonna have to change my parameters back. These are confusing the shit out of me.
What parameters, huh?
I changed my parameters in... Oh, wait. Shit.
In what?
In VTube Studio to basically invert my input and output, but it's really confusing me when I'm looking over at the stream, so I'm like, oh no, I changed my mind. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I need to rename a bunch of shit also. But basically, in OBS, if needed, now I can at any moment make so that I can hear Discord, but the OBS will not hear Discord. And further on, like today, later, I'm gonna set it up that not only I can do that, but now if I record with like the last 2 minutes that I played, my Discord will be on a separate audio track from everything else. So I can mute Discord on that separated audio track or boost it and cut it and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I want to set that up. That's
you sound
be quite
bassier.
Useful. I sound bassier?
Yeah, like more bass.
I can...
No, it's like, it's fine, it's not a problem, I'm just saying. You sound bassy.
I can do this and I'm gonna sound less bassy.
Oh, okay.
Like, it should be better a bit.
Yeah.
I can also have the big benefit of now being able to hear myself.
Oh,
like
I just realized I didn't have one of my things open.
What things?
My redeemy things. I'm a bit unorganized today. I've been busy.
Happens.
Yeah.
It's just I'm a bit more bassy because there is a thing called compression compression makes it so that the voice is a bit more spiky and like bassy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it gives the benefit of being...
He's using voice meter. Aren't you using voice meter?
Yeah, I am using voice meter. And like compression like makes me more audible and stuff like that.
Neil Montana has nip to the shops. Please pick me up some Jaffa cakes.
Wow. Jinx is mad that I have more Jaffa cake.
Yeah, how the hell?
Around.
How the hell? Like, Denmark just doesn't have anything like Java cake equivalent that I'm aware of. Actually, let me Google this. I want to Google that. Maybe some other Brits have come across this. Jaffa equivalent in Denmark. Oh, there's literally a Reddit post about this. Please tell me there's somewhere to buy Jaffa cakes. This is just me. I could have made this post.
That's me. It's just like me, for real.
Oh, apparently Lidl might have them. I didn't even think about Lidl.
Little might sounds also suspiciously British.
Huh? No, Lidl is German, I think. Wait, what's Aldi? Aldi and Lidl are basically two brothers who own their own supermarket chain each. Yeah, they're saying normal.
What is this twist-ass story?
Normal. Wait, apparently some Raymas have them? God damn. Okay, but apparently Lidl has them, so maybe tonight I'll be like, boy, if I need to investigate this and go to Lidl. What the fuck is a Jaffa cake? It's amazing. It's like this little sponge, like a circle of sponge cake with like a little blob of like orange flavored jelly covered on, like the top of it is covered in like a nice very thin crisp layer of like dark chocolate. I don't know, it's one of those foods where if someone gives me a pack of Jaffa cakes, I will inhale with that within like, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Like, I actually had someone at, I think it was, yeah, Eurofriends recently, this, like, couple months back now, well, a month back now. They literally brought me a pack of Jaffa cakes to my booth, and they were gone very, very quickly. I freaking love Jaffa cakes. If you ever want to get in my good graces, just, like, you know, bequeath onto me a packet of Jaffa cakes. What's dude trying? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. I'll be your best friend if you like give me a pack of Jaffa cakes.
That's why I'm gonna bring you a lot of packages of Ukrainian
Please,
Jaffa cakes.
I want them. And you have like funky flavors as well. Like we only have orange. I think occasionally they do like a lime edition.
Orange, lime, strawberry, cherry, blueberry. I saw another red cherry, like not cherry, berry.
Raspberry?
I always forget how it's called. Raspberries, yeah. What else? I saw once, but it's a limited edition, a kiwi one.
Oh, a kiwi. That sounds interesting. Also, hi Kevlar, welcome to the stream.
It was green inside.
Did you hear about Dobo's cake? It's Hungarian. I have no idea what that is.
Nope. Akimates in YouTube asks, what game is this? This is Super Animal Royale.
Yeah, Super Animal Royale. It's basically a 2D top-down PUBG, but it's way more fun. The games are shorter, and it has like cute animals. So I mean, you know, obviously, I'm very much into it. I like the style. Also, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I don't know, I really love Jaffa cakes. I've had a couple times now at conventions where somebody's just shown up and given me a pack of Jaffa cakes. And honestly, it's like the best feeling, because
I still cannot go over. You actually just ate it with no fear.
Why would I be fearful of Jaffa cakes?
I don't know.
Even if, okay, you know what? Even if someone poisoned me with Jaffa cakes, I don't think I'd be mad. I'd be like, you know what? Like, of all the things to poison me with, I'm glad it was Jaffa cakes.
Like I got
like I could have gotten food poisoning or something, you know. But if it was Jaffa cakes, I wouldn't mind.
Jinx. God damn it.
This isn't an invitation, by the way. Please do not poison me. Do not the wa. But no, like it's a couple times now. People gave me Jaffa cakes, and one thing about vending at conventions is you like, at least for me personally, I don't like to leave the booth when the booth is open. Because I'm always fearful that someone will only have like one opportunity to come through the dealer's den, and they specifically maybe want to stop by my booth and say hello. And if I'm not there and I find out that they stopped by that one time when I wasn't at the booth, I'm gonna feel terrible. So I make it like a mission statement that I will always be at the booth while the dealer's den is open. I do not leave it. So usually I have a couple of things of snacks behind the booth.
But you always must calculate.
Yeah, I always bring like a pack of gummies or something, and then usually Flinks will run out, or Flinks or Cirques usually run out and they grab me like a sandwich or something. But sometimes you just get really hungry, and those times someone has just come round, given me a pack of Jaffa cakes, and it's like the bestest thing in the world, because they'll always be like so mysterious about it too. Like, they'll just drop down the pack of Jaffa cakes and walk away. But don't even stick around most of the time. They just like, they give me my fix and then they leave.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dealing.
Actually dealing. So suspicious.
Actually dealing.
Do vendors
Imagine
have time
Jaffa
to browse each other's stands before the event starts? Yeah, usually what I try to do is I try to like have a little wander around in before the den opens. And then if there's something I see that I want to come back for, I usually try to nip around later. After the dealer's den has, like, you know, just when the dealer's den's closing, when it's not as busy. Or I if I know exactly what I want, I might send Flinks to go get it. I'll just be like, hey boy, can you get this thing for me? Damn it, I died. I'll give him some cash and be like, go buy me something pretty.
Meow. Well, we need sandwich delivery, that's mainly.
Yeah, and the best thing about NFC is there's a Subway quite close by. So every day Flinks would go out, buy me a Subway, come back with it, and I'd just eat it in the back like a rat, and then rush back to the booth. But it was always so funny to me because during the NFC, Flinks brought me like a sandwich and Cirques was dealing with me. And so Cirques was sat at the booth and I was stood up behind the booth, like eating the sandwich. And someone just thought that Cirques was me. And was like, oh wow, you're so much different than I anticipated. You're like so much taller, you know, and everything. And then I'm just there like with my Subway sandwich in the back, like looking over like, huh?
What do you mean?
And then Cirques is just like, oh no, I'm not Jinx It. Jinx It's here. And then it's just me stood with a sandwich, just waving like a freaking maniac, like, hi.
Like bent over, like with my precious
I look like
sandwich.
feral because I'm like halfway deep throating a fucking foot-long Subway sandwich.
Oh
just like, oh no, that tracks, you know.
No,
that's
that
the Jinx that I expected. Jinx said she wanted Subway. I do. I love Subway, man. Subway in US sucks though. I've learnt that the hard way.
Come on. It's really sad because I was thinking that it's gonna be like better because it's cake, you know?
What, Jaffa cake?
No, a Subway.
Oh,
because
sorry.
it's counted as cake there.
I mean, sorry, you talk about in the US. Yeah, sorry. I like completely lost train of thought. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's a shame. Like, I guess the one I had in Chicago wasn't as bad.
Or the trap.
Dealers is a lot like that. It really is. It really, really is. Cronus devouring his son, but it's Jinx with a sandwich. Oh my god, I so want to get that drawn. I don't think I could pull it off.
Oh no! Commission Sun to do
I was
that.
gonna say, yeah, I should commission Sun to do that. He'd do a sick job of doing that. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die here now. Oh shit, there's a crate. Oh, please have a level 3 in it. That'd be awesome. No, but I'll take that. I jinx zombie motorcycling for a bit. Yeah, I don't really care for the zombie mode and so I'm not gonna lie. In general, I just prefer to play the Royale of it. I'm not that much invested in the game modes. It can be good to farm XP, but now that I have the red panda, I'm not farming XP.
Yeah.
Because that was like the main reason why for a while I was like playing the game like religiously.
You needed the Punda.
I needed the Punda.
But now you acquired Punda.
I have all of the Punda. Actually, I don't have all of them because I added some. Sup, gamers? Oh, I obliterated that guy. I'm sorry, dude. Like the new avatar? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Oh, there's someone down there. Sorry, dude. Jinx, can you win, please? I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Oh, thank you so much. NKMNE Crozy. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, and hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Try harder. I am trying as hard as I can.
Well.
I got a legendary Tommy, so I'm doing pretty well. Not to jinx myself or anything. You love my new Roshi? Oh, thank you so much. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm hoping I won't have to remake it anytime soon.
Yeah, of course.
I like it. I like it. I don't think I'm gonna... I don't think I have any reason to really change anything on it. What's your favorite film? Megamind. It's such a good film.
Oh.
Fast forward 4 months for new Yoshi. I don't doubt it. That's the sad thing.
No. Fast forward 4 months, it's gonna be a new model.
Oh, I'm gonna definitely be making a new 3D model soon. Not a new
Yep.
VTuber though. Fuck that. That takes so much more time to do. I used my last VTuber for a year before I updated it. So
okay.
And my style is now consistent too.
And it's really funny to me that like you have so much work to do in the middle of that you made a new VTuber.
To be fair, I did that in my free time. I did that in the evenings when I wasn't working on commission. So I had is that that's the last guy? I got him! Oh, let's go, I won. I did it, boys. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, here we go. Necrozy is how I've had multiple people to pronounce. Is that how you want me to pronounce it? Or should I just call you Crozy? Favorite band? Good question. Oh, thank you for the pets. But I actually don't know what my favorite band is. I'm trying to think.
Imagine Dragons.
I mean, the thing is, everyone shits on Imagine Dragons. I don't understand it. Because, like, don't get me wrong, some of their new stuff I don't like as much as the original. I did see a track they released recently is more similar to the older stuff. I like that. I don't know that I'd call them my favorite band, but I think they're definitely one of. But I have, like, a bunch of just... I like a lot of music, but I don't know that I have a favorite band. Yeah, I think my favorite musician is Pink. But that's just because I went to her concert earlier in the year, and holy shit, like, I don't know. I think I got a crush on Pink. It was insane.
I've been listening to a lot of 21 Pilots.
Oh, I like 21 Pilots too. Their stuff is really cool.
Really moody.
Yeah. Like, Panic at the Disco, also, like, big fan of that.
Yeah.
He's not really a band anymore, it's just the one guy. Because they split up, didn't they?
Yep.
But I don't know what band would be my favorite. I also really like The Weeknd. The Weeknd's really cool. That's also just one guy, I learned. I thought they were a band. I didn't realize it was just one guy. Now it's just Panic, yeah. I don't know, I like a lot of music, but I don't think I have like a favorite, necessarily. Linkin Park is also really good. I listened to one of their recent songs, Heavy is the Crown, I think it was. I really like that song. That's a really cool song.
Yeah, I like Gray. I understand why Sad Face with Dolly Hall.
Why, what happened?
Dolly Hall is an amazing band. Well, was an amazing band, and on top of that, let's just say this: people there got in a lot of problems
Oh, that sucks.
because of in their taste in partners.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I can gather what that means.
Yes.
In the music industry, unfortunately, is a bit
No,
too
Dolly
common.
Hall, not Linkin.
Yeah, not tell. Yeah.
Dolly Hall is the people that wrote the Banana Man.
The Banana Man.
Yeah.
Like the genre of music I really like, which I actually need to listen to more of, is electro swing. I really like electro swing. It's just so funky and upbeat that I always get like a proper vibe going when I listen to it. I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah.
Sad cat music.
What? Sad cat music? What?
Yeah, Yonkagor.
Oh yeah. Is that what you call that genre? It's just sad
my
cat
non-furry
music.
friend, I gave him to listen to it, and he described it as sad cat music.
Oh no. I love it, but it's
Kenny Young also like a furry
one thing. Okay,
musician.
that's actually one thing. So, like, when we were in the US, one of the days we were in LA because so I'm friends with Chaotic Canine, which is always really fucking wild to me because I've loved their music for a long ass time. When I first kind of got into furries and FNAF, I discovered their music and I was like, holy shit, this stuff's really cool. And then like years later, they commissioned me and we've become like pretty good buddies. And while we were in LA, they live in LA, so we met up for a meal and shit, and then he invited us back to his place where we just talked for hours and he showed us around like his studio. And oh my god, by the way, for like, guy has like, I don't know, he had like 3 really big fucking cameras that I absolutely fucking like simp over. The Sony A7 series, which are not cheap, they're full frame cameras, fucking hell. But like he was showing us all of his studio and stuff. He showed us a little preview of his show, which we then got to see live at BLFC, which was insane. And I think that was just such a crazy moment in that whole trip, was being able to actually like see like his behind the scenes, you know, see his like studio setup and everything. And like since that, like seeing some of this stuff, because he showed us one track that he debuted at his show, and there's this one track that he showed us and it's so good like, unironically, is probably one of my most favorite songs I've ever heard.
Damn.
It's such a good song, and like Fox hadn't really known much about Jack at that time. He only knew basically the very brief things that I had told him. So Fox also was there and got to see like the music as well, like just straight up, and became like instantly a fan because his stuff is so good, and he's got such like he's got such a like a broad style. Because he has like his FNAF stuff and like game music and stuff, but then he has his own original music, which sounds totally different, and it's just absolutely insane.
Cool.
I freaking loved that. Was such like a fun moment of that trip. Yeah, people say that there are no furry musicians, but there are tons. I don't know why that's like a common misconception that there's so little. Because it's like,
But there are
what do you
also
mean?
just musicians that secretly are furries.
Oh, true, that too.
On top of that.
That is very true, yeah.
My editing program is lagging to hell. Oh. And right now I actually have Kenny Young
Oh,
playing in my background, and it's playing Loner, one of my beloved ones.
Oh, nice.
A bit depressive, but like, it's typical music I listen to. You just want to listen to some of the Eastern European stuff that I listen to. You really don't.
And why?
There is like this one band, Molchadama.
Yeah.
And most probably some people in the chat will recognize, but my god, this is some depressive stuff about like. And the funny thing is, if this flat was not like surrounded with wood, it would be just music about like living in a flat like I do.
Aww.
In a panel building, in like typical, like describing all the typicalities of like stuff like that.
Let's go.
Nice. I met Russellbug in VRC 1. No way.
Yeah. Amazing. You should do a setup tour. I would, but my office is not tour worthy. It's very messy at the minute. Maybe like at some point, because I think within maybe the next year, me and Flinks are looking at moving, and what we're looking at is to have an office each. And for that, I am gonna put like a lot of effort in decorating it. I think maybe then, once that's done, I would actually want to show it off. But the room I'm in now, I mean, especially right now, because I do have the office to myself. Me and Flinks used to share it, but now he's moved into the living room. So now I have the room to myself, and I am slowly decorating it. But it's really not tour worthy currently. It's just very messy. There's stuff everywhere. There's a really big empty corner at the minute where I have my exercise machine, whatever it's called, the cross trainer. And that's about it. I am gonna get a couch in here, and then once Flink sets up some shelves in the living room for his stuff, I can move the rest of his stuff out. But right now it's just such a mess. Pepsi or cola? I like both pretty much equally. It's just easier for me to find Coke. Though actually no. One thing I prefer to drink Pepsi from a bottle. I don't like drinking Pepsi from a can. I don't know why. I just don't like it as much. And most of the time, like, if I buy Pepsi, it's like a liter bottle of Pepsi. But you can find Coke very easily in most stores here. Otherwise, you only get Pepsi Max. So I usually just get Coke. I like both. My favorite is Dr. Pepper, though, but we don't really have that much here. And if we do, it's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Cherry Pepsi or Cherry Coke? I guess Cherry Coke, but I would happily have either, but if I had to choose one, then I would choose Coke. Dr. Peep. Yes, I like Dr. Peep. Cherry Dr. Pepper sounds so stupid to me because I was always under the impression that Dr. Pepper was cherry flavored. So when someone told me that you could buy cherry flavored Dr. Pepper, I was like, what is it, cherry flavored squared? Because I legitimately just thought Dr. Pepper was cherry. And I can't think of it being anything other. Like, I don't know, my brain doesn't compute with that. It's almond? What do you mean it's almond? No way.
It's not almond.
No way is it almond flavor.
No.
I don't believe that. Dr. Pepper's nasty. What do you mean? It's not nasty.
Oh.
Do you like
good
Dr.
that Char
Pepper?
is not here. Because Char hates Dr. Pepper.
Why? It's nice. Blinks
know.
also doesn't like it.
I like. Oh my god, Dr. Pepper with whiskey is so good.
I haven't tried that. I'd be down to though.
It.
You know what? Dr. Pepper float is good.
Do you know what's like? I have one thing that I absolutely love. It's called Royal Club. I don't know where is it from, but Royal Club is basically these like concentrated like cans that are specifically made for like alcohol mixing, and I just like you drink a bit of it, you energize, and then you replace it what you drank with whiskey or like vodka, and it's so fucking good, so tasty.
Oh, nice. Oh, I keep finding Tommies. Every game I've had this time, I've had Tommies.
Let me grab one. I'm gonna check where is it from.
So wait, okay, apparently Dr. Pepper is made up of like a bunch of different flavors. Yeah, that I knew, but like I only found it out like after I learned that there was a cherry flavor. And I was like, what do you mean there's a cherry flavor? And then like I think it's me and some friends, we looked it up and it has like a big recipe of just random flavors they threw in, and it just so happens to like taste like have a hint of it tasting like cherry, even though it supposedly isn't, which is crazy.
So this is actually from Netherlands, Royal Club.
Oh, is it?
It's an import, and we have a lot of Netherlands import. Ranger, like I see the chat didn't pass through one of your messages, and you immediately replaced with one that doesn't have more shit in it. That's so funny.
Red Panda, that is me. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back into the fridge because I want it cold for the evening.
Dude took my armor, what the hell? I don't like root beer. That was... Oh, I don't need to fix this. There we go. I had root beer while we were in the US, and I really just didn't like it. Thanks really liked it. It's just not for me. Used to hate it as a kid because you thought it had alcohol in it. Oh, that's such a mood though. I find that like, so as an adult, like I found that like a lot of things I thought was bad, like tasted bad, I like a lot more. Especially like beer. I've become really like into beer in the past year. Oh my god, I was on like no health. Holy. Dude. Yeah, I never used to like the taste of beer, but now I do.
I never liked olives, but now
I'm so dead.
I can eat olive pizza with no problem.
I hate olive. I still hate olives. Flinks really likes them, and he was going crazy about them. So I was like, okay, let me try. And he gave me one, and I hated it. How many's left? Oh, it's just me and one other person, okay. Watch them have like a minigun or some shit. Where are they? I don't see them.
What?
Are they hiding here? No. I don't like this. Oh, there they are. Is it just a bot? It's just a bot? Bruh, okay. That did not feel like a worthwhile win. Alright, I'll do one more and then I should actually start working on some commissions. Why did I get a ping? Oh my god. Amazing. That's so true. I love that. Thank you, Forcy. I think it was Forcy. Wait, hang on, did I just say the wrong person? Maxi! Sorry, Maxi, not Forcy. Oh, amazing. I love that. Take a sip. I will. I have a little bit of tea left in my mug. Ah. So yeah, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? You just called me Pog? Crazy. Are you into musicals? Nah, not really my thing. I remember at one point, I got really mad at my parents because they had tickets to a musical, like a theatre production. And I really didn't want to go. I was like, why would you buy us tickets? To the, like it was like our family thing, so it was my mum, dad, and my two sisters and me. And they bought us tickets. They said they bought us tickets. And they made this whole big deal about you have to go because we paid for the tickets and, you know, we can't get a refund on them if you don't go. So you're going. And we just like were so like, oh, why? Like we didn't want to go, you know, because we're not really into theatre and stuff. But they made a big deal of it, so we had to get all dressed up, go to the theatre, sit through like, I think it was like 2.5 or 3 hours of some theatre production that I don't even remember at all. That's how much it interested me. I did not care for it. And then at the end of it, my mum was like, yeah, no, it wasn't that great. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you regret paying all that money to drag us along to something that not even you enjoyed. And she was like, oh, yeah, so funny thing, we got your tickets for free. So they didn't even pay. They didn't even buy the tickets for us. They just dragged us along because they got them for free. And I was like, I was so upset. I was like, you wasted my evening. Dragged me to something I made very abundantly clear I didn't want to go see. Just to tell me that the one reason you gave for why we should go, because you paid for it, was just a big fat lie. I was so upset. I didn't speak to my mum for the rest of that night. I just like went up and just like chilled. They said they wanted to save money on babysitting. No, because that's the thing. I mean, I was like, I must have been like at least 13, 14. So it's like I'm past that age for needing a babysitter. And like, my parents never really cared about babysitting much. Like, at most, maybe our uncle would come over, but like occasionally, but for the most part it was just our older sister looking after us. So like there was like no reason really to drag us along other than they wanted us to enjoy it, but it was so abundantly clear that we wouldn't, and they didn't enjoy it either. It was like, I don't know, it was a thing. I don't know how else to put it, but I've never been really much into theatre. Doesn't really appeal. Oh shit, oh shit. The panda is cooked. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. How did I actually win that? GG. Shit, did it? Well played. Oh, I don't have chat. Shit. I just realized I turned off chat. I was like, why isn't it showing up? There's no way I should have won that. I had like the slither of health. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry to. Oh! I don't know how that happened. Your parents actually ruined it further for you, basically. Like, I know they had like good intentions, but like when your child so clearly doesn't want to do something, you're not gonna magically convince them that it's a good idea by forcing them to go. Fuck. I shouldn't have lost to that. Ah well. Yeah, I feel like it's always like a bad way to introduce your kid to something. You want to catch them in a good mood when they think, actually, you know what, yeah, I'll try it. Or go to it and show them how, like, you know, rant and rave about how great it was and how much they would like it, and then say, next time you can come with us. That's a better way of doing it, rather than just forcing them to come along, because then they're just going to resent it even more. Like, even if they kind of like it, they're going to be adamant that they didn't, because they don't want you to be right, you know.
Yeah.
They don't
Make
want
the children jelly that they didn't go last time, you know.
yeah,
and
you wanna
like,
like, yeah,
trick them into it.
yeah,
Kinda.
for sure. Right, let me switch off of SAR and turn on some music. Let me know if the music's too loud or anything.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, FOMO is a great incentivizer for kids, I think. When it comes to parenting, not other things, I don't think, but like that's like if I ever have a kid and they don't want to do something but I think they would enjoy it, I wouldn't force them to go. I would say, okay, but I feel you're missing out. I would go to it and then I'd come back and I'd be like, oh man, you would have loved this. I would have like rant and rave about it, and then like they would be like, oh damn, I should have gone. That looks like fun. And I would be like, oh, well, next time we'll go together, you know, do something, because then it puts like a good spin on it. Unlike what my parents did, where they like forced me to go to things that I just really didn't want to go, and then I just resent further because of it. But, you know. Alright, okay. What am I drawing? I have a badge commission to do, so let's open a new canvas. And I gotta grab that ref sheet. I should actually change the category to art. There we go. Just come back with a lot of wacky merchandise like hats and sparklers, and look at the kid. That would work on me. If my parents come home from something and they have like a bunch of really cool like merch or something, like I would be way more interested, because I like shiny stuff. I especially really love merch. Like whenever I go to somewhere new, I have to resist so hard not to buy a bunch of merch, because I don't know, I have like a strange obsession with it where I really like it. So I'm like, oh man, I really wanna buy stuff because I went to this place. FOMO's the best strategy. Capitalism took too far. That's true. That is true. I feel like FOMO's good to try and encourage your kids to do something like new and exciting, but it's not great, you know. Otherwise. Theater can be really fun, but I think it's really acquired. Yeah, exactly. I think like theater, you gotta have like a good appreciation of the craft. It's like, I'd say it's like with anything, like you gotta be like really into it to appreciate it, I feel, because like from like my dumb, really like low attention span brain, I am like, why have I gotta sit here for 3 hours? Like sometimes, like sure, I imagine it is interesting depending on the play or whatever it is, but like for me, I really don't like just sitting for 3 hours watching like a stage performance. Like even the idea of concerts, I like them because I ultimately get to see like performers perform live and everything, but even that is still like hard to convince myself to actually go do. Like even when I went to see Pink perform earlier, live earlier in the year, I still like even when we were on our way to the concert, I was like, is this gonna be like a good idea, or am I gonna find it really boring and not be able to dissociate from the artist? It was not boring, I can tell you that straight up. That was like an insane first concert experience, and I really want to see her live again at some point because it was absolutely freaking insane. But you know, still having that doubt of like, oh, am I gonna actually get bored silly? I opened the stream to see the VTuber stare into my soul. Ha ha ha. Hello, welcome to the stream. But yeah, right, okay, I gotta find the ref sheet for this commission. They have a midnight? And let me just copy the image and paste it. There we go. It's a Nardo. A little Nardo dragon. Don't worry, that's just Jinx worming her way into your soul so you can become a complete simp. Ah, yes. I'm glad the strategy is revealing itself. It was not a secret. No. Also, thank you for the follow. So that's the experience you should have had with theater. Next time you're in NYC, I could possibly maybe FOMO you into checking out anything on Broadway. I mean, okay, well, next time you're in NYC, I've never been, so I feel like I definitely would go see a Broadway thing in New York because it's Broadway. I would do that just to say I've done it, even if I wasn't that interested, and if I was pleasantly surprised or not, maybe. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I would enjoy it, but I would go just to say I'd done it. Like I almost considered wanting to see something while I was in Chicago last year, because it's like such a big thing. Like we were staying in the theater district, but I was just more like, I don't really care about. You gotta see Broadway. I haven't even been to NYC. It's something people dream of. Yeah, that's like what I'm saying. Like, I would go just because it's a big thing. Just to say I've done it and experience it. That's like what I'm kind of all about when it comes to going new places. Like the recent trip we had to the US, like that, a lot of the stuff we did wasn't stuff I really thought of doing, but I was like, hell yeah, we'll do it because I want to experience it. All right. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this badge. Yeah, they just want the badge. Did they give me the character name, or is it on the ref and I just completely didn't see it? No, it's not on the ref.
Did you lose the name of the character?
Maybe. Oh, the name. Yeah, no, they did actually type it out. Nice. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm trying to think of the best way I want to do the badge. If I should do like a 3/4 or a front. I think 3/4 looks better. You snuck out of work and got food today, Koala. I'm so proud of you.
Finally.
I'm so proud of him. He's eating instead of photosynthesizing.
And also, you should have like a food break.
You should. You need to actually remember to go
I...
get yourself some food, Koala.
Yeah.
And that goes for anyone, by the way. If you're at work and you're at work for like, I don't know, the standard 9 to 5, for example, you better make sure that at least at one point during your shift, you are having like a substantial food meal. If you don't, you're stinky.
Like, no, like, you officially should have an like half an hour.
Well, yeah, like legally, you're
legally.
like you're actually entitled to I think usually like a 30-minute lunch break or something.
Yeah.
And then additional breaks technically for every so often. Also, thank you for the follow. I don't remember. It depends also on where you live because the laws are different. But I think in the UK, you're legally allowed like a 5-minute break every hour or something. If I remember correctly, I could be completely wrong on that. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there was somewhere stipulated that you are entitled to breaks during your shift.
And don't forget,
you are
go
human.
to the toilet on work time.
Exactly. Every 4 hours, you should legally have a 30-minute break. Exactly, that's it, yeah. So, Koala, make use of that and actually take breaks, get yourself something to eat. Anybody, go. The Go Piss Girl actor of 2023. I love that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Amazing. I was like, hey Koala, what's up? What up? Messages, okay. I guarantee it's Subway. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Immediately you're like, oh, messages while talking about getting food. Of course you're gonna get Subway and rub it in my face, you bitch. How could you? I'm glad you're eating, but I'm mad.
Mandatory break every 4 hours. The job requires breaks to be split even too in the US, where specifically Gray lives.
Oh, okay, yeah. But still, like, at least 5 minutes an hour, like, break. Just take a moment to take a deep breath, contemplate life choices, and then get back in the grind.
I can't. I need to grind.
I mean, okay, but I will say, at least you work from home.
I work from home.
So
yeah,
I feel like when you work at home, it's a lot easier for you to take a break without even realizing it, maybe, because you might just take a moment to scroll Twitter or like, you know, walk around your room or something, I don't know. But you do stuff that takes you a little bit away from the workload, and that's helpful. Yeah, but you can't actually force the employee to get out of the chair. That's true, but I feel like when it comes to breaks, like in this case, that's more of like an on you thing to do. So if you're not doing it, because you just don't want to do it, that's fair. But you shouldn't at any point feel like you have to stay there, you know, for 4 hours and more straight. You know, like you are entitled to breaks. You are human, and if your manager gets on your ass about it, then they're doing a really shit job as manager. You shouldn't, but people do. Yeah, well, like you, for example, you shouldn't be working through a work day without eating lunch, but you do. At least you're learning slowly. And I know obviously you're at a new job, so it's been a bit busy getting used to everything, but you should be taking your breaks, Koala. It's good for your mental health. And physical health. I mean, you need food. Hi Fwex, welcome to the stream. Left Twix or right Twix? Left Twix. We know the left Twix tastes better. Did you know that a single gram of uranium has 20 billion calories? So if you need an easy food to last you the entire day, then you know where to look. That's true. That's true. Uranium, I hear, is very tasty, too.
Almond taste.
Yeah. You have tummy ache? Oh no. Poor Flex. Furry need to go help him out.
Flex, does that mean that you're now home already?
He finishes
Or
work
not?
usually around this time, doesn't he?
No, like in 2 hours.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
you have a tummy. No, you're still working. Sad creature.
I'm slacking.
slacking.
Understandable. He's taking that
Talking-
break we were talking about.
Talking about slacking, we really need to play Down Dawson.
Oh yeah, we haven't played that yet. We should do that maybe this weekend or something.
Yeah.
Summon. I'm trying to figure out how to draw the face of a Nardo. Because one of my biggest things that I notice I do sometimes is make the mouth, like the muzzle, too small. Which is oh no. Great, just remind us this weekend.
I'm gonna most probably figure out my settings in OBS today because I want to try to stream Stalker 2 tomorrow.
Oh, nice, yeah. How does a Nardo look with its mouth open? Nardo Ragon. Because I need a reference of the teeth.
We've been going a long time, working crossing off the days. Now I'm on my way. It feels like so long ago.
Do.
Just ready to, now we just wanna go back again. And I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be. Different but still a be. Now it's clear we can do whatever 'cause you're right here.
Things like that. Does that look right? The amount of things I've discovered in the fandom in the past 3 days is crazy. Have you ever heard of Granny 5? What is Granny 5? I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. Also, Gray says they're gonna hold us all at gunpoint to play Dale and Dawson. Bird died.
What? No.
Huh? Oh, you're alive? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I know that he's gonna shoot us.
He's not gonna
because-
shoot us if we play it. What is Dale and Dawson? It's like The Office, but Among Us. It's basically like, from what I understand, someone is the slacker, which is, like the imposter of the scenario, and the rest of the people are just, normal hardworking souls. And the job of the boss, I guess, is to find out who the slacker is and fire them. And not fire, just like regular Joe over there who's actually grinding his 9 to 5. Yeah, exactly as Gray said, yeah. Among Us for Office. Literally, yeah. So me, literally, yeah. You're regular Joe. I'm the slacker. I'll be sat in the office reading my memes. Does that look like an auto? I don't know. Something about this fang that I don't like, but I don't know what. Or the fangs in general. You learned that broccoli is man-made. Isn't most, modern vegetables, man-made? Because of selective, breeding. If you can call it that. Can you call it that with vegetables?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, selective breeding.
What? Did you, yawn while saying
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
It just sounded so goofy. I thought you were being really enthusiastic about broccoli.
If you chop broccoli, it's really good. It was just yarn. I'm EP, but
Is it called selective breeding when it comes to to vegetables?
Yeah, I forgot the specific term for it.
There is a term for it, but I forgot.
The most depressive, plant that we selected was, I would say, melon.
Why? What did melons do? Why didn't you like
Because
the
melons
melon?
were not sweet at all
Oh,
when
yeah.
we first found them.
Have you seen what a natural banana looks like? That looks crazy.
Awful.
Looks horrific. It looks like something out of an actual horror piece.
Yep.
Because it's just full of seeds.
Watermelon isn't supposed to be as big as it is. It is not supposed to be red inside.
Wait, it isn't?
It was not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be like pinkish white.
But we like made it vibrant red.
Yes.
That's pretty cool,
Also,
actually.
yellow melons. I'm gonna need to buy some next
The
year.
piss melon.
Jinx, not on Strum.
I've never seen a piss melon in real life. I'm not convinced they exist.
Most probably the first time at the summer I visit you, I'm gonna find one right
I've
near you.
looked. I can't find them. I'm convinced that it's either like your like fancy Ukrainian melon or it just doesn't exist. And you're trying to like gaslight me into believing in fake lemon, fake melon.
You confused yourself.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Not new. The dog piss. Oh wait, I was reading your name and the comments, not the dog piss melon.
Oh my god! God damn it. Oh my god. How dare you be that like
We have
chatter.
piss melon in Germany too. Really? I've never seen one. When I see one, I don't think I'll change my opinion on it, but
Oh, okay. Rude.
what?
Oh my god, it's so like that's the deal. It's tastier than the regular melon.
Is it?
It is.
But it's a piss
it's like
melon
it's
first.
it's like it's with honey. It sounds like it's like tastes like it if you added honey to like melon.
Oh, Romanesco's awesome. What do you mean? That's not scary. That looks like sick. I remember my mum bought one of those at one point, and I was like obsessed with it because I was like, holy shit, that is like the coolest looking broccoli I've ever seen. But she thought I would hate it, and I was like, no, I love this. Please cook it. I want to consume the spiky broccoli. You like spiky broccoli fur?
I've never seen them.
Look up Romanesco.
Honeydew melon. 1 sec, let me Google it. Fuck.
It's sick.
No, I'm not talking about honeydew melons.
Jinx sees
talking
weird things
specific.
and thinks I must consume this. Yeah, I wanna like. I mean, based on how cool Romanesco looks, I figured that if I consume it, I might become as cool as the broccoli. That's why I eat a lot of cucumber, because I want to be as cool as a cucumber. Unironically though, do you drink like cucumber water fur?
I did try.
It
I like
tastes
50-50.
awesome. Like, I know people like, oh, cucumber just tastes like water, but believe me, you put that shit in water and it tastes really good.
I don't know. I tried to do it and it kind of like didn't work. It like
You
was
can't
not
leave it in
tasty.
long. That's the one thing I will say. Like, lemon, I'll leave in for like a day. But cucumber, I put in, leave it for like maybe a couple hours, and then I drink it, and then I have to
I
like
left
throw
it
away that
overnight.
cucumber.
I
Cucumber
left
plus
it
sugar.
overnight.
I've left it overnight before, but it does get a bit like overpowering if you put too much in. I would say if you put like just like a couple slices in and leave it overnight, it's nice in the morning. But I like that. Wait, cucumber soda exists? I've never seen that. If I ever come across it, I'm definitely gonna try that. I know, have you seen the way pineapples grow? It looks so stupid. They grow like on top of the tree. The small tree. It looks stupid. Like, it makes no sense. I love pineapple. I love pineapple too. Yeah. The top of the the top of a pineapple is a pineapple plant. Exactly. It looks really weird. It's also silly that you can cut off the top and grow. Wait, is that actually how you farm a pineapple, you actually just cut the top off and it just grows another. That's insane. I didn't know that. I thought like once the plant died you had to like... Oh, it takes 2 years to make one pineapple? Oh my god. Now I understand why pineapples are expensive. That's like another thing. So I have a pet peeve against like people like, okay, so I live in Denmark, right? And in the UK, for the most part, we often use plastic trees, which you just reuse year on, you know, the same tree. In Denmark, it's very, very like extremely common to go out and get a real Christmas tree. You'll go to like a big farm and you select a tree and then they'll chop it down and you take it home and put it up. And in Denmark, especially, at least from what little information I've gathered from a few people who live here, they don't keep that tree up for very long. They keep it up for like a week or two, and then it's like literally just thrown on the curb outside for collection. Even when it still looks fresh, they just throw it to the curb. In I think my boyfriend's family's case, they literally throw it off their balcony into the yard below, and then they drag it out the front, which is really hilarious. But it's my pet peeve though, because those trees, like to get to the size like that they buy them in typically, it takes them like what, like 10 years or something to grow to that size. They use it for 2 weeks and then just throw it out. And it's like such a big pet peeve of mine, because it's like...
So wasteful.
It's so wasteful. And don't get me wrong, I love Christmas. I love Christmas trees. I love everything about it. But like, use a fake tree if you're not gonna have it up for the very long. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Wait, in America you spray your trees with fox pea? What? That's absolutely insane. Yeah, exactly. So you get it. Like, yeah, years of growth and then you just throw it away. And it really irks me because, like, I did read somewhere that technically it is better to actually have a real tree than a plastic one, but that makes no sense to me. Because, I mean, I saw the argument was basically that, so pine trees can grow on really steep slopes, unlike a lot of vegetation. So it actually can make farmland of some really otherwise unusable land, which is pretty cool. But they argued that like the manufacturing process did just as much damage as, you know, chopping a tree and throwing it away. But you can use a reusable tree. Like my parents' Christmas tree, they've had that for like at least 30 years. And then you imagine how many trees they would go through. Well, they would go through 30 real life trees that each tree takes like 10 years to grow. Like 30 trees versus one plastic tree. How does that like equal the same? It makes no sense to me. I use a cactus to replace Christmas tree. That's actually pretty cool. If you want gifts, you gotta take the risk of going with the cactus to get your gift. That would be like a really fun but very dangerous Christmas game. I just don't have a tree. I have a plastic one. I have a plastic one. Flinks wanted to get a real one, but I was like, I really don't feel comfortable getting a real tree. Because, well, one, they're expensive. 2, they shed a bunch. And 3, well, the obvious that I was just talking about with the whole, they take many years to grow and then you use them for maybe a couple weeks and throw them out. I put up my decorations like mid-late November and then I take them down mid to late January. I like to keep them up for as long as I can because I like it, it's pretty. But like, I know Flinks' family, they have the decorations up for like a week and then they're immediately gone the day after Christmas. Which is wild.
So sad.
It's so sad. I'm like, but they look so pretty. Why would you want to put them away so soon? one thing also, like, Flinks really doesn't like going Christmas decoration shopping. He loves the decorations when I put them up and everything, but he really doesn't like the preparation of it, which I understand. But I love looking at Christmas decorations. Like, the other week I stopped by Bauhaus to look for some... I can't remember what I was... Oh, I was looking for some DIY stuff for the office. And they had the Christmas decorations out for sale now. So I was like, oh my god, Flinks, we gotta go have a look. And he was like, you cannot buy anything, but you can look. And I was like, okay. But I freaking love Christmas decorations. I'm like, as bad as it is, the commercialization of Christmas is like something I really love. What? At some point, I really want to try like an American Christmas, because like I know a lot of Americans go all out for Christmas, or at least that's how media portrays it, and I really want to experience that at some point.
We have still a lot of our local traditions and stuff like that. I sent you last year photos from our New Year's and Christmas.
Yeah, it was cozy.
Yes.
Do you go out to look at other people's decorations leading to Christmas? I don't go out of my way to do it, really. Flinks mentioned there's some street somewhere near Copenhagen that go all out for Christmas, and they like compete for like the best decorations. I do want to have a look at that this year, maybe, because he only mentioned it to me last year. But I will like usually do walks around the neighborhood, and I'll appreciate all of the decorations that people put out, because it always looks so cozy, and I love like fairy lights and stuff. Like, I don't know, it just always brings like good feeling. If you don't like Christmas, that's okay, but I freaking love Christmas. Just because it has like good vibe. Wait, you have a cactus that only bloom around Christmas? That's a thing? I thought most like cacti bloomed in like the spring summery time. Don't die, Fur. I want a tiny cacti now. Yes.
I don't know why I'm coughing a lot today. But only after I started drinking coffee today.
Did you clean your apartment recently?
Yeah, I did, but...
Because it could be that you
I started coughing specifically after I started drinking coffee.
Maybe your coffee's dusty.
Might be.
How long ago did you buy the coffee?
Like this week?
Oh, I don't know.
Last week?
Get
It's
yourself
like
some of that.
specifically coughing. It's specifically coughing in the back of my neck. Actually, I have the subscription for our ordering, so I can order some anti-coughing pills.
Some anti-coughing pills? What?
Oh yeah, like both like health pills,
Like throat
Strepsils.
lozenges or something?
Yeah.
I've never heard someone call them anti-coughing pills.
Well, that's what they are.
Are they? I thought they just like helped soothe your throat.
Well, yeah, but you don't cough after it. And it's like specifically, I feel it. It's in the back of my throat. It's not like I'm coughing because of like something in my legs or deeper in the throat. I feel it like being on the back of my throat, being really, really dry, even though I'm drinking a lot of water.
Poor Fur. Bless you.
Thank you.
I think they have 2 ears, don't they? Yeah, they do. It's NYC, so you think a cactus wouldn't survive, but it grew and multiplied. I mean, okay, to be fair though, cacti are like some of the easiest plants to grow. They just go absolutely bananas when they decide to grow more like limbs. They just go crazy. Like, I've got a succulent that has been, I want to say it's dormant. I basically, that's the easiest way to explain how it's been. For like the past like year or 2, I've had it. It's just been the exact same looking completely. And then the other day, I was watering my plants and I looked at it, and like 5 mini succulents have just sprung up next to it, and I'm like, what do I do with this? Because I don't know how to deal with that. And it looks absolutely crazy now. Because like, yeah, it's got like all of, it's like a giant tentacle monster with the way that these things have sprung out of it. I don't really know what to do with it. It looks real creepy. Yeah, exactly. They stay the same if you don't water them. The minute you water them, they just go insano style. It's really like crazy to see. I don't understand cacti. Just prune it or something, I guess. Like, I'm gonna have to like take some scissors or something and like chop it a bit because it looks real scary right now. Cacti probably don't understand either. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you asked a cactus what was going on, it would be very confused too.
The cacti I'm gonna be like,
It'd be like, oh
utterly
shit,
drunk while
I've got
they're
more
asking me.
limbs. Did you know that bamboo is technically a grass and not a tree? I never considered it a tree, but I didn't know it was a grass.
Really, really quickly growing grass.
You're drawing grass?
Quick growing grass.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you were really quickly drawing grass, and I was like, oh, okay.
No, that was not even close, Jinx.
Oh no. I thought that's what you said, and I was like, I mean, you can very quickly draw grass. Yes. I got a question for you. Out of every single Overwatch era, which is your favorite as an actual character? Not their gameplay, their abilities, but just the character as a character. I mean, I find Moira, story-wise, a very interesting character. Because she's just like crazy, but smart crazy. I also liked the story of like Zarya, how like she like, you know, was like this really strong bodybuilder, and she was like the only person able to like use the gun because it's like super heavy. So she was like the only one who could like keep up with it with like stamina and stuff. That I find really cool too. I don't really know much of the other characters' stories. Like, I know a little bit about Widow's story, like something to do with like, you know, the reason she's blue is because she went through some like real traumatic stuff to do with her training, where she was like basically just like abused to not feel anything, to become like the ultimate like assassin or something. I might be butchering her lore. That's what I remember of it, but it was like kind of crazy. Which character would you hold hands with? I would love Junker Queen to like hold my hand and just take me somewhere. I imagine like asking her to like order a burger for me or something with no pickles, and her just being like super aggressive while I'm just like the titty pick meme.
They asked with no pickles.
They asked for no pickles. But she'd be super, like, aggressive, like, threatening them with her knife.
Yes.
Which character would you kill? Oh. Which character do I hate? Oh, what's he called? Shoot, what's his name? He's one of the newer characters, the healer dude. He's got a really smug face, and I hate him.
Scarlet, white, yo looking ass.
Yeah, Life Weaver. I'm Life Weaver, yo. Like, yeah, I hate him. I really don't like him. I would kill him. I really don't like him. Fuck, marry, kill Overwatch edition, actually. Oh, who would I marry from Overwatch? Damn, I don't know. I love a lot of the Overwatch characters. Jinx hates the fruity. I just don't like him. I might have a prejudice against him though, because he's the first character in the entire game that when he was introduced and people were playing as him, it actually made me so angry to the point I actually like yelled at the game. And I don't really yell at games. I've never really had a rage moment like that before, but someone was playing as him when he was released, and I was desperately scrambling to claim, like, to push push the, what's it called? The objective. I was really desperately trying to push it, and there was nobody else on the point, and it was like we were basically just like we were on overtime. And I was fighting as hard as I can to stay on the point, as it was basically just fighting off the enemy team to win. And while I'm doing this, the Life Weaver yoinked me back and we instantly lost the point. And you know, defeated. And I actually raged, and I think you can attest this because you were there.
Yes.
I actually like screamed at my fucking PC. I was so mad at this fucking Life Weaver. So I've hated him ever since. Like, he's become better over time, but I still hate that character with a passion. I've never felt so heated in a game before that moment. I was so mad. Like, actually just losing my shit over this Life Weaver being just so stupid. Like, and it wasn't like it was just that one time in the game. During the entire game, he kept doing that to me. I'd be on the point at like a checkpoint trying to actually get it, and he'd be yoinking me back at every opportunity he got. And it's like, dude, you realize I am actually, you know, trying to earn this point. And he just kept pulling me back. So I was already getting really stressed at the Life Weaver, and then he pulled me back at the very last second at the end of the game in overtime. That was it. I like actually just lost my mind. I was so angry. Some dev somewhere felt the yelling, twitched in pleasure, actually. Oh man, I hate that character. I refuse to play him as well, I just don't like him. So yeah, that would definitely be the character I would kill out of all the Overwatch characters.
Also looking so fucking sassy and the icon fucking
I hate him. He has asshole energy. I'm sorry. Casey like fangasms over him, and I'm like, nah. Out of
all of the characters, I hate Ash. Absolutely.
I don't mind Ash as much. Like, Kiriko's one of those characters where I love her design, I love her lore and everything, but her voice lines in the game make her sound so bitchy, and I hate it. I don't understand. She always sounds so sarcastic and smug, but it's not in like an attractive way. It's she's just an asshole. Yeah, she's overconfident, and I like overconfident characters. Like, I like smug characters, but in the game, all of her voice lines, she just sounds so like needlessly hostile to everybody. And I really don't like that. I wish they would redo her voice lines, because it's ruined the character for me overall. Like I said, I really love her design. I love her lore. The trailer, when she was first released, I absolutely loved it. But the voice lines in the game just make her so much worse, and that's so sad. Jinx is outsmugged. Maybe it's just that. Maybe she outsmugged me and that annoyed me. I need to become extra smug. Thing is, it's not like the voice actor isn't bad. It's just the voice lines that they gave her, like the interactions with the other characters in the game. She's just not respectful of anybody. She's just sounds nasty and really like selfish. Like at one point, she asks Hanzo if he's considering picking up the sword again, and he's like no, and she's like, huh? I'll tell them you're thinking about it. It's like just completely disregarding him saying no, I don't want to do that, and just being like, okay, well I'll tell them you're thinking about it. Like, no, he just told you he doesn't wanna. Like, so this is a really small thing, but it really aggravated me when I heard the voice lines of the character, because she's just so disrespectful of everybody in the game. It's like, bruh. And there's so many other voice lines like that. I was talking to somebody else, like a friend, and because they really like Kiriko, and he's just like, oh, they're just smug, and I'm like, that she's not just like, she is smug, yeah. I like the smugness in a character, but she's like just selfish and mean. Anyway, I'll stop rambling about Kiriko. Isn't 8 your collection of smugness? Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, Pocky is to an extent, but I think 8 really, like, has it. Yeah, lore-wise, Kiriko, Hanzo, and Genji are childhood friends. Yeah, they are. Which makes it even worse, because she knows, like, the backstory of, like, Hanzo and Genji and everything, and why he uses a bow and everything. So she's fully aware of everything that happened. But she still completely disregards, like, his response to her question. Because that, like, you know, it fits whatever her agenda is, I guess. So it just, like, adds insult to injury.
I really hate Ash because of her lore.
Well, oh,
She's just a-
she left,
she's just a rich- Yeah.
McCree or Casti, sorry.
Well, she's from a rich family, and then she left to like do crimes. Then she left
right, yeah, I
McCree.
remember the law now.
And
Yeah.
it's like, wow, that's so thrilling. I can't.
It also makes
fucking-
Bob do all of her dirty work. Poor guy.
It's such an annoying character, like lore-wise.
I still
Like-
don't mind Ash as much. I like Ash, but she's definitely not in any of my top, like, 10 or 20 for that matter. At some point, for we should do on stream Overwatch Smash or Pass.
No. Just no. What? What you giggling about?
Well, because I feel like you'll just be like, May, S tier, everyone else, eh.
Kinda.
That's why you don't want to do it.
No.
It's stupid because Hanzo is like 40 something, Genji's 37, and she's 21. How is that childhood? Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't realize Hanzo and Genji were that old. I thought they were like... Actually, no, I guess it does track. I guess, yeah. I don't know how they knew each other then. Maybe it was just her childhood? Maybe they were like friends of the family and when she was a child, maybe? I don't know. The hero I hate as a character is Lifeweaver, but the hero I'll always defend is... Orisa is like probably one of the best tier characters in Overwatch because she has nothing but good intention. She's like, has no like personal like agendas, I feel like, as opposed to other characters. You know, she was created to do good, and she does good. One of my gripes with Overwatch 2 is they gave her a bunch of new voice lines that make her way more hostile and aggressive than she is ever meant to
Originally
be.
was.
Because
Yeah.
she's such a sweet and, like, I want to say, like, motherly character, because she is. But in Overwatch 2, they gave her a bunch of new voice lines, all of which make her sound like she's actually just out to, like, seek vengeance and stuff, and it's, like, really sad. Because she's not an aggressive character, and I don't know who on the Overwatch team thought that she needed voice lines like that. Yeah, also, didn't Lifeweaver just straight up leave, what's she called? Symmetra? Like, apparently they were, like, good friends or in a relationship or something, and then he just, like, straight up left her, and that's why she holds a gripe against him, because he, like, just left for whatever. Yeah, her original voice lines are cute, and some of the new ones they added are cute for Orisa, but the ones they added specifically for Overwatch 2, she's quite, like, aggressive to people, and, like, Overwatch 1, she wasn't. She was kind of obliviously, like, kind. So someone would, like, challenge her, and she wouldn't recognize it as a challenge. She would be very literal with it, and it was very cute and sincere. And then they, like, just added a bunch of voice lines that are a bit more, like, hostile. I only use the voice line, "Do you need a hug for us?" So that's, like, one of the best ones. Yeah. Bro went to get milk.
Never did. And then became a criminal in 26 countries.
Wait, is he actually a criminal?
Well, yeah, he's like hunted in like 26 countries or something.
Oh my god, he doesn't look like a criminal though. He just looks smug.
Be gay, do crimes.
He was gay, he did the crimes, so yeah. Do you play my... Actually, he's not gay, is he?
No.
He's just a bit flamboyant.
Quirky.
Yeah. Do you play Minecraft with shaders? Yeah, I do. I don't remember the name of the shaders I use, but I like to use the shiny ones. Wait, have you ever played or wish to play I Wanna Hug That Gator? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Also, see you around XP Cookie, thanks for joining the stream. Hopefully your PC can handle shaders, because my PC couldn't. Yeah, no, mine definitely can. Mine definitely can. I've got a good spec PC. It's very overkill for what I use it for, truth be told, but it can definitely run shaders. If it couldn't, I'd be very sad with it, because I like my Minecraft shaders. Oh, thank you for the follow. Are we doing a Minecraft server this New Year's? I think there was something about Fox and Fur wanting to set one up, but I don't know. We now go live to first reaction.
so.
Will there be
In
Minecraft?
the New Year's, most probably. I still didn't start anything.
Yeah.
I have one delay mod pack that I'm planning to do for myself, and like there's like koala, and then I also gonna be making the more general mod pack. Most probably.
For people like me.
Both of them I'm gonna be really like building friendly, but like I'm brain farting right now heavily. Both of them gonna be really friendly to like building anyway.
Oh, nice. Drawing neck fluff is always really difficult for me to do. Don't know why. Because I always feel like I overdo it. I also think that maybe the eyes need to be a bit smaller because they look a bit too big. Yeah, that looks better. So their name was Night Shadow. Hello, welcome to the stream. Well, I like that one. I might do that. I think I might have to try and separate it a bit so that it doesn't... Ooh. Also, thank you for the follow. Trying to find a font that I think complements the character best. I do kind of like that font. Do you still use references for poses and expressions, or do you just know how to draw anything? Really depends. Sometimes if I'm struggling, I'll look around for a better reference. Actually, one funny thing, I was working on a commission yesterday, and I was really struggling to get the composition because it's like a 3-person piece, and I just couldn't get the posing right no matter how I sketched it. So what I ended up doing was I loaded up one of my avatars in Blender and I duplicated it twice, so I had 3, and I just then like posed the avatars so I could actually figure out how to get the composition right, and use that as then like a reference to draw the piece that I was trying to do. And that was actually like a really good way to like figure it out. But like I do often use references, but it just really depends on what I'm doing. Like something like this, I didn't really need a reference. I had to look to see how like the Nado's teeth work, just to see what they're like. But otherwise I like basically just, you know, drew as I felt it looked right. I don't know how else to put it. But I still use references quite a bit, yeah. I feel like there's nothing wrong with using references. Oh, that's actually a better font, because that one is a bit easier to read. And I put it as 1. I probably can. Might do 2 versions of it, just to see what looks best. I feel like most artists use references, because using references is never a bad thing. It's a good thing, if anything. Because it helps you to be a bit more accurate with whatever it is you're drawing. Also, I don't know if you can help me with this. One of my monitors randomly, it has like a slight dark flash around the edge.
Ooh.
And I don't really know what's going on there. But it's been doing it today. I noticed every now and again there'll be like a dark flash like around the edge of the screen.
Well, first of all, are all the power cables okay?
I did
You've
fuck
been
around
doing
with
a lot of
stuff
stuff.
earlier. Let me check it. If the stream dies, you know why.
No, Jinx, you can do it later.
No, I'm doing it now.
No, Jinx.
I'm wiggling. Alright. I moved some stuff around. Maybe it'll be better connection now. I don't know.
Well, first of all, it might just not get enough power.
Yeah, that's what I figure it must have something to do with me wiggling stuff around earlier to get the printer in.
The cable, like the barrel plugs have really weak contacts, and most probably your uses barrel plug.
Yeah. I hate European sockets so much. They're so stupid.
European socket?
Yeah.
To the standard, like the type I also have.
I
Why do you hate them?
freaking hate them. Because so UK plugs are really solid. You plug it and that thing is not moving. At all. European,
Oh yeah, these really
they
wobble,
wiggle out
wibble.
all the time. Especially if there's weight on it. So like I have an extension, like a dual plug to plug into the socket. Because again, European sockets are so stupid. They build 2 plugs so close together that if you plug one in it, you can't fit another in the other side. So you have to put a splitter in to actually make use of the socket, which is so stupid. And if you put a splitter in it,
Also,
that splitter wiggles like fuckery because it's only got 2 pins. And
I need to always buy like new like adapters to just like have it not wiggle. For example, my one of my base stations is plugged into a really good European based switch adapter, so it has a switcher on and off.
Yeah.
But that switcher itself to the plug to the like extension, it's zip tied.
Oh.
Because otherwise it would fall off. They rely on like 2 springs and that's all, and it's awful.
I hate so much the European sockets. I miss my UK sockets so bad. because they were so much more reliable and,
And also
sturdy. I
UK
didn't worry
sockets
about.
are so much like more reliable on high amps and
Well,
high
yeah,
voltage.
true. That too.
Because like the European socket a lot of times will just melt from a washing machine.
Yeah. I'm so like just yeah. I miss my UK socket so much. They were good. These are all fire prevention features, so that you don't use many power-heavy drawers on the same receptacle. I really couldn't care less. I put so much stuff into one socket for my computer. It's actually insane how a fire hasn't started in this room. Nothing happened yet, but maybe one day. I've got because what I've got, especially so when my PC was, because I moved my PC to the other wall, so now it's actually directly on top of the socket, whereas before it was on the other side of the wall, so I had to use a splitter with a long extension cable that went to the other wall, that then had two extension blocks plugged one into the other, one plugged into the cord, with sockets and USBs in every single outlet, as well as at the original socket I had another splitter for my printer and base station. So I had like probably 12 things being powered from the same outlet, and that included a printer, a PC, monitors, VR, everything. How a fire didn't start or the power actually just short circuit, I have no idea, but it worked. So I don't believe that it's about preventing too much stuff being plugged into the same thing, because where
It's
there's
just
a
a
will,
super
there's a
standard.
way.
The
And it
funny
still
thing
works.
is, it's a Soviet standard.
Is it?
Yeah, the Europe was planning to use square plugs.
They
And
shoulda.
then Soviets were using two fucking round ones without a ground, and like because of the German wall falling, they were like, "Oh, this is so much cheaper. Let's use it,"
Nah.
because it is cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Well, the US plugs are like that because you don't have 220 volts. You have 120, 110, I think so. And like that means that you need more amps on that voltage.
The US sockets cannot comprehend the European
Yeah.
sockets.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
110, yeah, like so basically, so amperage is the part that heats up the cable mostly. And for example, if you need like 1 amp, but if you need 10 amps on 220 volts, that means that on 110 you need 20 amps. So you need to have twice thicker cable. This is why US can't use kettles. Exactly.
But also there's a similar issue, at least I know in Denmark, where they have really weak power. Basically, I remember when we lived in the student dorm, we had our fridge and oven plugged into the same fridge, oven, and like no, sorry,
Well, those are high
it was
power.
fridge,
I'm not gonna lie.
toast, fridge. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out English again. Okay, we had a fridge, microwave, oven, and portable stove plugged into the same thing. And at one point we forgot, and we had something in the
Turned on all of
microwave
them.
going. We had the fridge on, and then we turned on the stove, and the whole fucking building lost power.
What? Hey, why the whole building? Not
the
only
whole
your flat.
fucking thing just tripped the
Huh?
system.
That's
We
so
had to go
stupid.
fix it.
That's
and
so
I-
stupid.
And
Like,
yeah,
why?
it is so stupid.
You should
'Cause we
have
were
like
oh.
the flat breaker should have like been the first to go.
It was like our half of the building. All the power went out, and we were
My
like, "Yeah,
God.
sorry, we forgot."
You poor
Which
Lord.
even more blows my mind how my PC is able to run in the same outlet, because like so I have like at least like probably 8 to 12 things plugged in, all powered on at the exact same time.
It's still under 1,000.
You think so?
It's still. I think it's still under 1,000 volts.
Even with 2 monitors, a
Yeah.
PC, VR,
Yeah.
printer.
Yeah. Yes, I still think it's under 1,000 volts.
Damn. Okay. Fair.
Like you don't have a 40 series card.
No, I don't.
It's
I
like
don't. I don't plan on
under
getting a
400
40
volts.
series card. It seems really overkill, and from all
Yep.
I've heard about it, is it doesn't really run that great either. So
Yep.
I will probably not get that. I can't decide which one I like. What do you guys think? The long name or this one? I think I like this one a bit more because it balances out the badge a bit.
That might be sneezing a lot.
Sneezy fur. I like the shorter version. Yeah, I like the split version more. I think it looks a bit more like balanced overall. Yeah, okay, I'm glad that we all agree. The only thing I think I'm gonna need is I don't think I can draw this halo thing very well, so I'm gonna have to ask them if they can send me ideally a PNG of it. Because I don't know how else I'm gonna be able to exactly copy it, but I assume. Unless they don't want it on the badge, which actually would probably be easiest. Because it's going to be a bit weird as well with the badge. You're either going to have to really carefully cut around it, or you're going to have a big white circle here. That's what I'm thinking. And Koala has a meeting, they will return. Okay, Koala, good luck in the meeting. Sit in my head. You're a 3D artist, make one a 3D. No! No! Please, I beg of you. Alright. Let's save this. What are they called? Midnight? Midnight, I think? What's that name? Midnight, yeah.
So I'm waiting currently for like the GitHub to unfuck itself.
Oh.
So I'm currently I bought like plastic, like thick plastic stickers,
Yeah.
notes for the MIDI tool.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna write down the keys on that?
These already have the keys and notes.
Oh, nice.
I
Okay.
bought-
So you just stick them on.
Yeah, and they are like plastic. They are not paper. So if needed, after some time, if I ever need to remove them, I can just remove them.
Nice. How do you unfuck yourself? Pull out? I don't know.
Well, GitHub unfucks itself just by waiting. Specifically the one we are using. But also that means things that I need to like sticker 61 times.
You can do it for I believe in you. Trying to think if there's something else I want to add to the badge. I don't think so. But I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, my nose itchy.
Do I stick them lower or do I stick them higher?
I would put them at the bottom of the key, personally.
Okay.
But that's me.
Mhm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
How is it on the page where I bought it from? Fuck. What the fuck did you send me, Gray? That's awful. Gray, for some reason, sent me a male-to-male, like, wall plug adapter.
Oh, I love that. Tasty.
Like, why? It's
Gay
like
plug.
the suicide adapter.
Gay plug.
The problem is, if you plug that in, it just explodes.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of this really stupid guy in my year group at school.
What?
So, in
That's
science,
awful,
learning
Gray.
about, like, electricity and circuits.
Yeah.
So they gave us, you know, like, two crocodile cable clip things, and a light bulb and a battery. And, you know, you create the very simple circuit. One wire goes from the battery to the bulb, other wire goes from the bulb to the battery. You know, easy peasy, right? Some frickin' moron decided to put them into a mains outlet and almost actually just killed himself.
Oh my god.
Like, it's a miracle he didn't, because he so easily could have actually died. But I remember the teacher was so mad about it. Like, she'd never seen somebody so stupid, and she would never let him forget that. So, like, instead of being concerned about him, and, you know, rightfully so, he was an idiot, she just absolutely taught him a new one about how stupid he has to be to even consider putting something into a mains outlet. Like, how ridiculous, like, you know, it's just Darwinism at its finest.
Yeah.
And like, absolutely taught him a new one. So instead of, you know, like, being like, you know, like, so goofy, so silly, such, you know, like a bad boy kind of deal, he just became like the class clown, because like he was actually just a moron. He was one of those kids who were always like smug, making snarky remarks at the teacher as well. So it was even funnier that he actually just got torn a new one by her.
Any same side connectors for electricity are bad. Bad. Bad.
Furry doesn't like electricity. Confirmed. Wow.
Whoa.
Hi.
These stickers are really cool because they are not only the name of the notes, but also how they look in like a notebook.
Oh, nice. You're getting a debit card in a few days. Do you not have a debit card? Alright, what should I do now? I guess I start working on something else. For now? Oh, they are online. Maybe they'll respond fast and I can continue. I don't know if they're in the stream, are they? I don't think I've seen someone called Midnight yet. They're in the stream. That is convenient. So I got an LED strip to put around my desk. I got like the Philips Hue light strip thing. And
Yeah.
it's really nice, except one thing. The end of it keeps unsticking. And I don't know why. So I don't really know how to get it to stick. And I don't want to actually glue it to the table because it's a really nice expensive table. So like, and when we move, most likely I'm just gonna have to pull it off. Just tape over it. I guess I could tape over it, but it's messy.
You can also like use like Velcro, tape Velcro and add Velcro on top of it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Velcro can be useful in the future for the table.
I can.
Yeah, like what if you want to like have something else there? Velcroed, just like even like my mother has like a Velcro like board, and even around her pencils she has the Velcro part. She just like sticks the pencil to the wall. Toilet real quick. What?
Have fun. I feel like the other fang looks weird. This fang looks fine, but the other one looks a bit weird because of the shade. I might just leave the other one out so it looks a bit better on this side. Can you still see the fang, that it has fangs? Or that they have fangs?
I'm back.
That was very quick.
Yeah.
Damn. Do they have like Olympics with fast feet?
Most probably.
You should sign up and be very good. magnet strip. That's an idea, yeah. I just don't want to glue anything to the table because, like I said, it's a really nice table and I paid a fortune for it. So I'm trying to keep it as clean as I can. Also, thank you for the follow. For equal fire hydrant hose. Are you a fire hydrant?
I can be firefighting.
How often do you fight fire?
Fight the fire inside me all the days. For fire starter, okay. Okay, Gray, okay, I see how it is.
What is the fire inside of you? What is like a burning desire, but for what?
Titties.
What?
Titties. You expected more from
I
me?
expected you to come up with something really deep or I don't know, and you just went titties.
Sometimes I'm also simple, Jinx.
Amazing, amazing.
There's time for edginess and there's time for titties, you know?
Oh my god.
Fuck, I'm getting a phone call. On 1 second.
It's mother, like I'm disappointed in you. Oh, amazing. Fur is a simple guy at the end of the day. Yeah. Queeby never gets some titties. Well, do something about it, my guy. God damn. Like what? I don't know. Go out with a cardboard sign that says, I don't know what titties are. Please teach me. P.S. I'm a visual learner.
I'm back.
And then
Huh?
someone, just helping Koala, giving him advice on how to get titties.
Damn. Slotting Koala out.
No, I'm telling him to go out with a cardboard sign that says, I have no idea what titties are. I hear they're great, but could someone please educate me? And then, like, at the bottom, you know, P.S. I'm a visual learner. You know, just helping a man out.
I still love how confused you were
Oh, I'm
yesterday.
a hands-on learner. That's even better. Yeah.
But that's harassment.
Yeah, no. We don't condone harassment. I was like, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, please, brain, can you draw a hair? I beg of you.
Come on. Stickers. Work with me. Thank you.
We're both struggling to get our brains to work.
At least now I'm gonna be coughing less.
Yay! Who phoned you? Was it your mum?
Oh, delivery service.
Oh. You
I
getting
just have
delivery?
a subscription. I have, well, they delivered me the medicine because I have a subscription. Because
Oh.
ordering even twice a month, and I definitely order more than twice a month, even though I should not order at all. If I order more than twice a month, it's cheaper to have a subscription, and with the subscription, it's free delivery.
Oh, that's a bit like Walt Plus. Flink says that. It's really stupid because I think I probably order more than he does, but I keep forgetting to actually use his account because he has the Walt Plus on it, which is really stupid.
Let's open a family account, or you don't have that there.
I don't know if we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. I just need to log into his on my computer and add my card to it. That's basically all I need to do.
Sadly, now the delivery service that I'm using and like Grape uses, they are only for phone. I don't like that.
Oh, really? Okay, at least what's on the PC.
Lower is not.
This is.
Also
Oh wait, I
got
just
for-
realized. Koala, you need to get yourself VR chat. There's a lot of VR titties on VR chat.
Of course.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
But doesn't VR chat automatically make people gay?
It does many things.
No way. Our GitHub actually fucking did something correctly.
Did they?
Yeah. Putting these stickers on, I feel like in like starting grades, doing some
I
like
was gonna say, do you feel like a child again, just sticking stickers on stuff?
yep.
I'm so happy I packaged your order. Or not your order, your like gifts
Oh.
now. I'm so excited for you to get it. I just hope it arrives okay. I've like double wrapped it for some extra protection because some stuff is like a little bit fragile.
Okay.
But I put any of the fragile stuff I put into bubble wrap mailers inside the packaging. Everything else should be okay in the packaging it was in.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that when I go shopping with the boys later.
You're gonna be shopping somewhere at 6 at your time?
Probably before that, because Flunks will come home and probably want to go shopping because we ain't got dinner stuff.
So that means in 1.5 hours.
Ish. He's on his way home.
Mhm.
So, I
You
don't know.
might be figuring out, follow my settings for OBS. I don't know, do I fiddle more with voice meter today to like separate Discord onto a separate track or not?
I
Kinda
guess
want
if
to
you
do
want to
it.
stream it and have the audio separate for whatever reason.
No, I already have that.
Oh,
I
okay.
can like I'm just like, if for recording it's good to have Discord on separated line. I have the recording in the background all the time. Well,
Oh,
the
okay.
like last 2 minutes of recording, you know,
Yeah.
the replay buffer.
When is it you're thinking about streaming?
After work. Because for me, like, at my time at 6, the game gonna release. I don't know, will it
Oh,
have
it's releasing
pre-download?
today.
Tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
Tomorrow at 6. So basically after work.
I see.
Does it have pre-download?
Oh my god, Gray.
No, it doesn't.
I just read chat and I just see Gray saying I want to make out with the dude in VR. Understandable. No homo. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What does being zesty mean?
Yeah. Like super get.
Oh, I see. I just say spicy instead. Spicy's a better term.
You spicy?
Spicy.
You spicy kitten? Spicy? And the cat screams. You all know what video I'm talking about.
I thought you were calling me. I was like,
You
what?
spicy? Are you spicy? Did I confuse you? Jinx?
Maybe. Neil, you
Fucking
sound
maybe
like
too.
such a boomer with that comment.
Huh? It is zesty
Neil's
spicy.
just
Why are
like
people...
fruity, zesty, spicy. Why are people only using cooking terms? No, grey bad. I had to explain to my mum last night what a boomer was because I called them boomers in the family group chat. And she was like, what does boomer mean? I think you're referring to me, but I don't know what it means. And I was like, it basically means that you're an old fart. And she's like, why didn't you just call me an old fart then? I was like, because it's a meme. And she was like, well, because boomer is what we refer to the kids who were born after like 1945, after, you know, the World War II, you know, when there was hope in the world. And I was like, yeah, no, that's the term we used to older people who had a lot of kids. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, Mum, how many kids you had? And then she was like, 2? And I'm like, yeah, okay. Sure thing, Mum. Meanwhile, me being the 7th child. So I had to explain to her that she's literally the definition of a baby boomer. Yeah, I am the 7th child. I am the youngest of all of my siblings. I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters, one of which is a twin of mine. Fun fact, one of my brothers I hadn't met until I was like 17 when I reached out to him because he basically left the family. And then 2 of my other brothers I haven't spoken to since I was like 12 because they know good people.
I'm so confused. They gave like 2 sets of stickers for the black keys.
Yeah.
And it's like one set of the stickers is transparent, like stickers like the notes themselves are transparent, and the background is black. So on the black like note, it doesn't even work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one is just actually colored.
Amazing.
So I'm using the one that is actually colored. Maybe they gave it so it like barely is visible for like more sleek version, but then I will not see it.
The final seal to the gates of hell was Jinx.
My god.
Amazing. I have a big family, but the ironic part is I don't know half of them. Or I don't even know, like, more than half of them. I know, like, my mum, my dad, my 2 sisters, one of my brothers, and 1 uncle. And that is everybody in my family that I actually really know. Everyone else I've maybe met once or twice, but I don't actually know them.
So where did we leave off? The last time I remember it was
I doubt I'm a part of your family.
out in the parking lot.
Unless your family resides in the southwest of England.
Highway, it feels like so
In that case, there's a big chance because there's also a lot of inbreeding down there.
now we
Oh my god.
and I can't help thinking about that feeling.
I'm Scottish. Okay, part of my family is unfortunately Welsh, so who knows? Wait, you're not from the southwest of England, are you? Neil, where are you from? You're from Bristol? No fucking way. Oh, that's crazy.
Neil might be your family.
They might be. Neil is now my, my, I don't know, cousin 69th time removed or something. Bray, I will kill you. I remember my mum, she wanted to tell me a lot about, like, our family, because I basically came to her and I was like, I don't really know anything about our family, so can you tell me about them? And she was going through everything, and then she got to the part where she discovered that part of, I think it's my mum or dad, I don't remember which side actually of the family it is, but some part of them is Welsh, and she was like, I'm really sorry you had to find out this way. And it was like, you know, like that, just like that emoji of like the meme of it, just like, you know, hands in the air, just like sobbing as it like fades into dust. That was basically me learning that I have a Welsh bloodline. I was
So
like,
can
no.
we go over that, like, I played War Thunder at some point in VR, and like some dude just called me a sheep shagger
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
I was like, no. I don't want to be related to the sheep shaggers of Wales. Sadly, I am. For legal reasons, I have to explain that it is a joke. It is not a real thing, or at least I hope not. It might be based on facts, I have no idea. But it's a meme, at least in the UK, that we call the Welsh sheep shaggers.
Now we just wanna go back again, and I can't help thinking
You're British, the game was rigged from the start. But you know, Neil, that's crazy. I had no idea you were from the southwest. That's insane. I'm actually I'm gonna be going through Bristol, but I'm from North Devon, so like 2 hours away from Bristol, but still not as far as the rest of the UK is concerned. That's crazy. I fly to Bristol every time I visit the UK. They have a dragon on their flag, Jinx. Going that you're with Flinks and be a dragon. You didn't put Bob in the tree. My god. Your first mistake of being alive is being born in the UK. It's not like there was an option menu. It's not like I could choose where to be born. If I could choose where to be born, it would probably be somewhere like I don't know, somewhere more interesting than the UK. I don't know where.
Japan.
Japan, yeah. It's like D&D, you roll that dice. Just true. You see, no, I wanted a challenge. That's why I was born in England. I managed to get through my life without being stabbed yet.
My life would be so much easier if I was born only like 90 kilometers to the left.
Yeah. Land of tea and crumpets, yeah. I don't like crumpets, ironically. Crumpets suck, in my opinion. I love scones, though. Scones are awesome.
Weird names.
Phone wishes he was... phone? Did I say phone? Or did I say fur?
Of course. You said phone for some
I
reason.
did say phone. I was thinking of the scones. No, for wishes he was born in Poland.
Yeah, it would make life so much easier. I would already meet up with Jinx and like other people. So many times.
Yeah, that'd be sick. One day. Thing is, I can't wait because if you move to Poland, it'll basically just be you'll be chilling there, and then I'll just like appear in your window.
Yep.
Just like, fuck, we're hanging out now.
Yes.
Even though it's like a 6-hour ferry ride over or something, it would be worth it. Also, hello, boy.
But
Say
to be
hello to the stream.
honest,
Hello,
I could
stream.
just...
He says hello.
Oh, hello, thanks.
I assume they could hear.
Yeah, I think so, because Fur heard you, so I assume everyone else can. What is your wisdom of the day?
Wisdom of the day:
Yeah.
buy something that makes you happy.
Aww, that's awesome. Did you buy something that makes you happy?
Yes,
What did you buy?
a disc.
Oh, you nerd! This guy, he's such a
What
nerd.
did he buy?
A disc, because he's been getting really into disc golf, which is just frisbee golf.
But it's fun.
It is. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, I now have a rainbow wizard on the disc.
You have a rainbow wizard.
Yeah,
The Gazard.
yeah, the gazered.
That's amazing.
So if you can't appreciate
gazer?
that, I don't know what you can appreciate.
You couldn't afford me. I'm sorry. Is it Atra? There we go. The only person who can afford me is the person who feeds me, and that's Flinks. And I don't think anyone can really feed me as much as he does, so...
And I must say, sure, it's a good deal because, well, I will be paying for, paying off on that deal for, well, as long as we're dating, which I hope will
Yeah, boy.
very, very, very long, so I guess those interests are gonna stack up.
Yeah. Oh, hey boy, can we stop by Lidl? I read that apparently Lidl has Jaffa cakes.
If you really want to find out,
Yeah,
we
boy.
can.
I just want to see if it's true. I don't think it is, because I've been to Lidl a few times and I've never once seen them have Jaffa cakes. But I want to see.
Gizzard like the chicken thing? No, Gazard, a gay wizard.
Gazer. Yeah. You okay there, Fur?
Yeah, I'm almost finished with the stickers.
Are you coughing?
Nah, I just like... Yawning.
Oh, okay. I could hear like some noise coming through, but I couldn't tell what it was, and it sounded like you were whimpering. And I was like, are you okay?
It's fine. Keyboard looks so silly. Keyboard looks so gay now.
You gotta send a photo. Oh, so it is your keyboard, so I mean, it makes sense.
looks now like a goddamn toy. Not gonna lie. It's kind of funny.
Oh, I want
One
to
second,
see.
sending. Sent it to.
Oh, hello, Intel. Welcome to the stream. He had his blood sucked. Oh, nice. He met a vampire. Oh my god, what? It's so colorful! I didn't expect it to be so colorful.
Oh yeah, it is because it's you need to tell not only by the names but also by by colors and stuff like that.
Oh, it's so pretty. Imagine if you now find out you put them on wrong.
No, I actually double check. They have an instruction on top, and on top of that it's just do re mi fa sol la si. Re, mi, fa, do re mi. Yeah, okay, so everything's fine.
Nice.
There's additional C in the end.
That is very cool. I'm so excited to see what you produce with it.
I'm mainly going to be playing just for myself, especially knowing that all of the fucking editing stuff for actual mixing is so expensive. So maximum way.
I wonder if actually I can give you my log information for the one that I use, so you can use it too.
I doubt.
Maybe. I'll have to look into it, because if I can, then you can just use my account. And then you won't have to pay for it. Or I could get that, ask that guy for that, redeem code. For the other program.
Theoretically, by me just owning this keyboard, I can get the minimal version of the FL Studio. But I didn't test it yet.
Wait, so not only does Flinks have a frisbee that has a gay wizard on it, it's literally called Soft Wizard.
Wow.
It literally on the disc, it has a picture of a wizard with a rainbow gradient and says Soft Wizard.
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, I'm a gay old man that does magic pew pew.
Well, crazy.
Boy.
Save. I will save. Wow, so rude. Also, I would take a sip, but I don't have a drink currently. I drunk all my drunk. Ah. Then get one. I can't. That involves leaving my desk, and I don't want to do that. Wow. Furry, can you believe this?
Believe what?
Being beaten up on my own stream.
Well.
Yeah.
Such rudeness.
Yeah, imagine. Thank you for the follow. Big yawn.
Big yawn.
Big yawn. Where's the soundtrack from? I'm currently using a Safer Twitch streaming playlist by Hyper Potions. You can find it on Spotify. It might be on YouTube too, I don't actually know. But I know it's on Spotify.
Another Helldiver feedback filled.
Yay.
I will convince them to buff Constitution.
Yes.
I want the rifle to go spoosh more.
Yes.
Sus burger. The evil burger.
Among Us Burger. We need to continue playing that burger game.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that burger game.
Boy, good game.
When you're not busy at some point, we should continue playing.
Yeah. Well, I'm most probably gonna be working until you're gonna be leaving. I now continue working. Now I got unblocked by some things. Perfect time to like me just putting the stickers on and now continue working.
Nice.
Can't get them out of my head or words. These words you said to me, yeah. Stop my heart barely beating, and now I'm stuck on repeat. I can't sleep.
You can't copyright AI, so it doesn't even matter if they did that. And also, I'm pretty sure a lot of this music is licensed by like Nintendo or Sega because it's music they use in their games.
Fuck, I forgot to
So-
play this thing.
If they tried to copyright strike it, I guarantee you that Nintendo or Sega would destroy them.
Especially Nintendo.
Especially Nintendo. Yeah, you can't copyright AI stuff is the main thing.
It's funny because that means that Coca-Cola's new
I
like
know, I saw that.
New Year is
I-
not copyrightable, and it's really
I,
funny. to
I
me.
saw a bunch of people like Pepsi has the opportunity to do like the funniest thing. I so hope they do. I don't think they will,
Yeah,
because I feel like even though like they can't copyright it, I still think they might get into some trouble with it
yeah.
somehow. But it would be actually the funniest thing for them to do. Is literally just take it and just repurpose it for Pepsi. And chances are they'd have to actually end up hiring real people to edit it. So even though,
Yep.
yeah, Coke made an AI-generated garbage, Pepsi could put human effort into it to actually make it something, you know, make it something good out of it.
Need someone to come reconstruct it. You know it, you got it bad. And I got it bad. We got it bad. And now we're back to that feeling we never had. Just pretend. Cadillac.
Pepsi then copywriting it. Yeah, that would be funny. It's so sad that Coke did that. It's just really disappointing to see.
Especially knowing how much like 3D animation, cool 3D animations they had.
Well, they
before
could have
that.
literally just re-released their original ads, and people would still be happy. Like that's the sad part about it as well. Like Coke won't suffer from it at all,
Yep.
and like if anything, it's just gonna boost more confidence into the people who are trying to push for AI, which is not good.
But at the same time, like, so far, small companies that are using AI always fail after using AI because people associate AI with being cheap.
Yeah. Remember, always treat Gen AI as scummy and cheap, regardless of company. I mean, well, yeah, in general. It's just really sad to see. Like, it's not like I can somewhat understand smaller companies trying to use AI to cut costs, even though it's still stupid in the end. But big ones have no excuse.
Just fire some managers. I don't know.
It's not even that, because like with Coca-Cola, it's such a big brand. They have no excuse. They have absolutely no excuse. They could have actually gotten a huge like win by making something 100% handmade.
Yep.
Or
Definitely.
collaborating with like different artists and stuff like that, just reinforcing creativity, and instead they just went I wouldn't even call it the cheap route at this point. I don't know what to call it, but it's just a selfish route if nothing else. The excuse is shareholders. That's bullshit. There's no excuse. It's not like Coke was gonna absolutely tank if they didn't use AI. They could have easily paid professionals to create them a well-made ad, and it probably wouldn't have even touched like their profits at all. I can't imagine it costing that much to produce like a 20-second ad, if that. Certainly not enough to affect them. It is literally just to be cheap. That's basically the only thing it can come down to, really. They haven't got... I don't see a valid excuse as to why they wanted to do it. Have they actually commented on the use of AI? Like, have they actually posted anything about it, like, in response to people's outcry?
Nope.
I didn't expect them to, but I was like, it'd be interesting to see if they did. If anything, that's a sad thing though, because I've seen other people talking about it. Coke won't lose anything from doing this at all, because no matter what, even like, so with me for example, even though I'm pissed off at Coke for doing it, I'm still gonna drink Coke. Like, and so are like pretty much everybody. I don't think that anybody's gonna stop drinking Coke because of the ad. I really don't see that happening at all. And also, there's probably a good a good chunk of people who maybe even see the ad on TV, but aren't aware that it's AI generated and don't think anything of it. Because it's not like, I don't think it's explicitly stated in the ad.
Yep.
So, the only people who are gonna maybe consider stop drinking are the people online, especially on like Twitter, who see it and don't like it. But even then, like, it's just it's not gonna do anything, I don't think. Like, I guarantee you, my parents will see the ad and just think, oh, Coke released another Christmas ad, and will think nothing more of it. Oh, thank you so much, the Quatuki. Thank you so much for the 200 bits, I really appreciate it. Majority of people won't even notice. Exactly, like, truth be told, I probably wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't pointed out to me. I probably would have looked at it and thought something felt odd, because in general with AI I feel like you always get the like uncanny feeling of something looks a bit out of place. But I don't think I would have thought anything else of it. I would have just been excited to see the Coke Christmas ad like I am most years. So Coke is such a basic element at this point. It's like milk, yeah, basically, because it's like people will just drink it because they like it, and they don't really think about much else because they just like that drink. It's you know, like when it comes to like, you know, like I don't know, other food brands. Other food brands that do shitty things, it's quite easy to boycott them because there's other brands out there that make stuff similar. So I feel like it's easier, but I mean, I guess unless you like Pepsi, go for Pepsi instead of Coke, but I feel like there's not really another brand that's as nice as Coke when it comes to the drink. So it's not like you can get a replacement. It's like the stuff that went down with like Chick-fil-A. Like people can just go to another place that sells chicken. You don't need to go to Chick-fil-A. You know, like it's easy to boycott that because you just go somewhere else. Exactly, like KFC. Yeah. Surrounding, that sounds nice. I wish we had Fritz Cola in Denmark. That's like a German cola from Hamburg, I think, and that one's really, really nice. I like that cola. I would drink that instead of Coke if we had that here. When you're releasing WoW branded mango flavored soda, that would be so cool. I would love to do something like that. I definitely can't, but it would be really cool to do something like that. I think the themed mango soda pop would actually be so peak. It would be really cool. Yeah, it would be really cool. But not something, sadly, I think I can do.
Mango flavored. Am I correct?
Hmm?
Mango flavored.
Yeah. It would have to be mango flavored, obviously. And mango is such a good flavor overall, so it would definitely like be worth it. You love mango? Good. Mango is such a good flavor, yeah. Like, I don't really care for Monster Energy, but my favorite, like, Monster Energy drink is Mango Loco. Because mango just is great in everything. Jinx fan to collab well. Oh my god. It's like if I was to ever do, you know, like what is it? There's like those gamer drink brands. I forget what they're called. There's a few of them. I've actually been I've been contacted by one that was what was it called? GG or something. I can't remember. One of them contacted me a while ago to do like a partnership where I'd basically just promote them in the bottom of my stream thing. G Fuel. It was G Fuel. That was the one. That one, they contacted me asking to promote, like do a partnership thing where I just have like a little sponsor panel below the stream. But it'd be really cool to do like a flavor collab with one of them. Just do like a manga one. What flavor would be the Wild Boyf edition? Huh. I don't actually know. Blinks would be kiwi. Yeah, I guess that would work for him.
Nah, he would be banana.
Oh yeah, banana, yeah.
Because he's banana.
He's banana. That's true. Yeah, it would be banana. Actually, banana is also such a great flavor. Imagine a partnership with Subway. I wish. That would be sick. That would be really fun. I did actually the other day. Gamer Subs, that was the other one I was thinking of. I did actually look, you can apply to be like partnerships with Gamer Subs, but you don't get any like special stuff like that. It's just promotion, and then you get like a percentage of like anything sold through your affiliate link, if I recall correctly. But it would be cool if at some point that I could do something like that with them. That'd be sick. The wasp, just ham and cheese. Banana soda, it doesn't, like, Japan has a bunch of crazy soda flavors. They probably have a banana soda. I could see it. Japan is everything. That is also true. Yeah, they do. I don't like ginger. Like, I like ginger biscuits. I love ginger biscuits. But I really don't like ginger beer or ginger
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale, that's the one, yeah. I don't like that, sadly. Also, thank you for the follow. But I love ginger biscuits. Like, there's so McVitie's, they have like a brand of biscuits called Ginger Nuts, and they're really good.
You're setting up yourself for a joke.
It's a very common made joke in the UK. But I really like Ginger Nuts.
I wish you could see my face right now. Me like...
It's really good though. They're just like really crunchy biscuits.
Where do you get the nuts on the ginger? How do you milk almonds?
Oh my god. But they're really good though. They're really crunchy biscuits as well. And they're really nice. My favorite thing is to, like, if I have a cup of tea, to like just dunk them in the tea. They're really nice. One day I'll give you some ginger nuts, okay?
Okay. Drink water.
I can't, I don't have water. So sad.
They break the page. Black Lead don't. No.
You can do it for, I believe.
Read of undefined. Oh.
Did it break?
What?
Oh. What color is that tongue? I should ask them. As I don't think on the ref that they have one. Or at least don't see it. It might be the same color as the paws, I assume. The light blue. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't even see that it actually had it there. Oh, I'm so blind. It literally just said on the ref. This is what I was saying. You know the other day when I was making my ref and I covered it in text and I was like, no matter how much information I put on here, people will still miss this. Like,
Yeah.
This is just evidence of that. Even me, even I, like, blatantly overlook details that people have, like, deliberately put on their refs to make my life easier. I still forget.
Happens.
It does happen. Oh, wow. Ah. Do you have a thing that you like to draw the least? I don't like to draw characters that are all very, very dark. Because it makes it really difficult to shade them and just make it look good, because I feel like you lose so much of the detail. So I don't really like working with characters that are just like all black all over. Or like just have like really contrasting colors. I don't like characters with like too much contrast. Like, I like bright characters and colorful characters, but I don't like if they're way too like contrasty. Sometimes it can look good, but it really depends on the design overall. I keep yawning. Oh my god. What is your favorite thing to draw? Simple, colorful characters for the most part. I don't really know. It just like, I'm not sure what my favorite thing to draw is. A little desaturation goes a long way for character palettes. It's good not to be pure bright or dark to allow environmental lighting to show. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Sometimes less is more, you know? What time is it? By me right now, it is 4:30 p.m. And by Fur, it's 5:30 p.m.
Yes.
Yes. Actually would be a fun thing to put on my stream somewhere. Is like a live clock.
Oh yeah.
So people can actually see what time it is for me when they come to join.
Yeah. I don't think that would be that hard to do.
I'm sure I can just
I
find a
think-
widget somewhere. Like just an online website even that I can just URL paste.
Living Tombstone lazy plays in my background.
Hmm.
I'm slowly losing the grip on being productive.
I mean, it is kind of the end of the workday now.
Yeah.
So your body's
want
or like just automatically like no more work please.
Trying to have something in time. 1 second, be back.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
In the daylight, gonna go fast. Gotta beat the red light, ain't no time lapse. In the nighttime, I'ma keep on racing the shooting stars till the dawn. We could be friends, but I won't team up. If you wanna come along and try to keep up, I'm the fastest alive. Ain't no practice if you insist, I'm a liar. How's about you watch me now? I'll prove you wrong in a heartbeat beat. Never gonna tell you how. Speed just runs through my bloodstream, yeah. I can't even explain it, but I know I'll never stop this feeling. This
Hmm. I only now thought of that, Jinx. You know my background with my character playing the guitar? The Night in the Woods style one? Jinx?
Sorry, Flinks came in the room. What did you say,
Okay.
Phil?
Remember the background that I have with
The Night in the Woods
the
thing,
Night
yeah?
in the Woods E? I
Yeah.
think I can use it as my as the waiting screen for OBS for now.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Nah, Jinx was not in the zone. Jinx just talking.
Yes.
Because I was thinking like I should have like different scenes, but I didn't have anything prepared, and I'm like, huh, have this.
It works, yeah. What are you gonna just use your PNG tuber thing? Or are you
Yeah.
gonna use something else?
Yeah, you're just gonna be using that.
Because
the
technically you
easiest.
can use your 3D model.
That's gonna be so hard to set up.
Yeah, it does require some setup, but you can
Yeah.
use it. Because it has
but
the
also,
yeah,
Stalker might be a really heavy game.
true. True, at least the PNG tube is just a browser source.
Yeah.
As long as you're in a voice chat alone with it, it works.
Yeah. It should be working. And even if not, I have the PNG Tuber Plus installed.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
have it set up. I have it set up for two different PNG tubers, so
Nice.
that also works. It's probably gonna set up today for it tomorrow to work. It might be that like they will delay the release and I might be streaming in 2 days and not tomorrow. I just am like thinking, and also I asked yesterday people in the Discord that I should stream. So I should stream in Ukrainian with English subtitles because
Yeah.
it's a Ukrainian game after all. And I
Yeah.
thought about it later a bit even more. There's going to be a ton of Ukrainians that are speaking in Ukraine, streaming in Ukrainian, and play the game in Ukrainian or play the game in English. There's going to be a ton of people that will be playing in English, speaking English. But there's not going to be a lot of people that play the game in Ukrainian, understand in Ukrainian, but have all of the UI in English and speak English on the chat. Like, not in the chat, on the stream.
Yeah,
So I think it's kind of going to be quite unique.
for sure, yeah.
And I like... And also, people will judge me for me playing shooters bad. And then overall, I didn't play Stalker in so many years. I didn't play original Stalkers already in like 10 years, most probably, or even more.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
I wouldn't say it's that demanding, but yeah, they cut off a lot of people. But I still don't think it's that demanding. On minimals, it's a 1060, so it still goes quite far back. You can still play the game on 30 frames, 1060, on 1080p. And like to play 60 frames on the same settings, you need only like a 2060, not that much more. I'm gonna be most probably playing on high to ultra, but we will see. I prefer to have stable frame rate. Yeah, that's gonna be rough with those specs to play it. But still, the most disappointing, I would say, game productive, like efficiency-wise, is Remnant 2. I love the game, but my god, dudes, you didn't change graphics like at all. Why does it need like a NASA computer to run? Awful.
Okay, right. I'm gonna have to end my stream here because I need to go get
Okay.
some shopping done with the boys
Okay.
and get some dinner as well. So as much as I want to continue to finish this on stream, I'm gonna have to end it here for now. So yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who joined the stream for today. It's been good fun. Thank you for chatting, and everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or evening or morning or whatever time it is by you. Thank you for joining me again.
No problem.
And yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.